Hello guys, welcome to the Creators Thoughts, and in this video I'm going to walk you through a very quick tutorials on how to create an amazing flyer. Well, this flyer is one that we are going to use to commemorate Ghana's 69th Independence Day. Yes, so it's very iconic, very historical. So you're going to make use of a lot of symbols, a lot of elements, and as you can see on the screen here, that's what you are going to do. So without wasting my time, stay tuned and let's delve right into the design. So basically we are going to use Adobe Photoshop. Yes, any version that you have should be able to do this design. Alright, so first of all, let me just walk you through a very quick process or procedure to my design process. Alright, so whenever I start my design, I mostly like to do the background design first. Yes, but before that I have something that I do. So I've named it profiling. So the profiling is the first thing that I do before I even jump into the big ring of designing. So with the profiling, it's about getting all the necessary resources, information that has to do with the design that you're coming to do. So for me, I have a folder here that I've named Ghana folder. So in the folder I have all the elements, the resources that I'm going to use for my design. And mind you, with this, it doesn't mean that when you have all the resources that's all, because as time goes on, some of the ideas might come along the way and you may want to get those ideas being fed out. So you can Google and still get some of the resources if along the processes there's any thoughts or any idea that you have. Right, so in this folder I have all these elements. I'm going to make them available upon request in the comment section. Yes, so that's the first thing that I normally do. I get all the elements and the information that I need for the design. So with this one done, let's go to Photoshop. So when you open new file or new documents, there's the interface that pops up. So we are going to use a 4x4 dimension. Alright, so as you can see, so that you can name this Ghana at 69. Ghana at 69. Very good. And the name of the document or the design that you're about to do. So we are using the 4x4 dimension here. So make sure that the dimension units is inches. Alright, so as you can see, just select inches, then 4x4. We are going to leave the resolution at 300. 300 is okay. Then we leave the remaining setting as it is. Very good. So with these things done, just click on create to open your workspace or the design space. Alright, so this is the 4x4 dimension. This is what you see. Alright, so we are going to start with the background. As I said, the first thing that I normally start working on is the background. Alright, so I'm going to make use of a lot of shortcuts here, so bear in mind if I happens to speed up a little bit. So we're going to open a folder, so use Ctrl O to open your folder. Ctrl O, or better still, you can just go to the file here, go to open. Yes, so go to your desktop, go to the Ghana folder, or however you want to name the folder. So I like to start with this one, the decor symbols, and I like to also start with this one and make use of the colorful ones. Right, so these are the two elements that I'm going to start working with. Alright, very good. So with the flyer, I want it to have a white background. Okay, so that all these elements can be projected well. So I intend to use a white background as for the design. Right, so let's pick this hidden cross symbol. So you just click on it, then drag it to the documents that we are working on. So let me just pass this through. Whenever you open a new document or a new element, it pops up here as a new document. Right, so the two elements that we, or the two resources, the images that we selected in the folder, when you just open them here, it came as a different document on its own. Yeah, so you can see them right here. So the first one is the one that we are working on. Yes, the 4x4. So we want to leave the hidden cross symbol one here. We want to push it a little bit inside like this. Very good. Don't push everything inside. Then you use Ctrl A for alignment. Then you align center. Sorry, you align center here. Make sure that you position it so that the space between the top and down here are equal. So you want to make a duplicate of this layer. So just press Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste. Yes, then you want to drag it to this side. Very good, very good. So that's where you want to position them, and we don't want them to be very visible. We don't want it to be popping out, as you can see here. So we're going to select these two layers here. I hope you can see it. So this is the layer panel. The layer panel. Select these two layers by just clicking on one of them, then you click on the other layer, Control, to select two of them. Then with the two layers selected, just click on the fill here, then reduce the fill to 15. Very good. This is how I want it to be projected in the background. It's okay. Very good. Now let's go ahead and pick the next element. So you just click on this image. When you click on it, don't release it. Just click on it and drag it to the document you are working on. Very good. And just drop it like this. So it is too big, so we want to scale it down a little bit. So use Ctrl T to transform it. Then with the anchor point, the edges, you just scale it down, drag it down to the size that you want it to be in. So this size is okay, and the position too is okay for me. But let's push it a little bit to up here. Okay, very good, very good. So this the background that you've worked on. So now let's go ahead and get the other elements, the other images that we want to work with again. So Ctrl O to open your folder. So now let's pick this element in the 69. So pick them up, open them here. Very good. And now, yeah, so we've already taken this image to the document that you are working in, so you can close it. And this one too, you can close this one, so that you don't have the document being buried by the images that you'll be uploading to the application or to the software. So make sure that when it's getting too long or you've opened a lot of files or documents, you just close the ones that you are done with. Right, so this one we want to make use of only the arc without the white background. So we're going to pick our eraser tool here. Very good. So as you can see, let me just push this one here. As you can see, just select this to eraser tool here. Very good. So right click on it and select the magic eraser tool here. With that one selected, just click on the white space. You can see it being erased. Alright, so this is one of the quickest way to remove backgrounds and other yes, remove background. Basically, that's it. So we are taking off all the whites in the image here. Take this one out, take this one to off, take this one to off, take this one to off. Very good. So when that's done, you just select your move to. Now let me pass this one through. Whenever you select a different tool aside there, move to, make sure that you always select the move to back when you want to move an object. So what do I mean? So we were using this to the eraser, the magic eraser tool, to remove the background. We are done with removing the background, so we want to now move this element to the document that you're working on. You don't just go ahead and drag it, because that's not the right tool that you've selected to drag it. So make sure that you go back and select this one, the move to. With that one selected, we can therefore go ahead and just drag it. Okay, so let's drag it and drop it here. Very good. Now we want to scale it up and make it a little bigger than what you're seeing here. So Ctrl T to transform it. Then you just increase the size to the desired size that you want. I think something like this is good. But you can see that the arc is on top of this layer, and we don't want it that way. So make sure that you come to the layer panel here, and with the arc layer selected, we just drag it down below the yes, below this one. Just drag it down below this one. Very good. And you can see that this image, the one with Kwame Nkrumah and the other people on it, it has a background, so it is on top of the arc, so you can't see the entire image of the arc. So you make sure that you select the Kwame Nkrumah image or layer here. Now it's very advisable that you name your layers for easy identification. Alright, so you can name this one people. Okay, you can name this one arc, and you can name the Edinkra symbols too. Edinkra, so Edinkra. You can name this one to Edinkra. Edinkra 2. Okay. So let's select the people layer and try and remove the white background here. So we just click on E. That's the shortcut for the eraser tool. Click on E, or just select the eraser tool here and click on the white space to remove the white background. As you can see, the white background in the people layer or image has been taken off nicely. So now you can see the arc under that layer, which makes it look a little bit real. It makes it look like the people are standing in front of the arc. Yeah, that's how I want it to be. Alright, so very good. Everything is well centered now. So let's go ahead and get our 69 look. Now let me say something small about the 69. You know, I did a little bit research about this year's independence, and I got to know that the number 69 is very iconic, has a lot of meaning to it. So I tried to get the 69 made in a way that it represents the meaning of the word 69 for this year's independence. Sorry, so I used the Sankofa year, as you all know what the Sankofa animal stands for. Yeah, going back, or it tells about it's not a crime to go back for something that needs to be gone for. Right, so it's very important that we get the meaning of that. We also have the black star here to signify the known Star of Africa. Yes, so I have the 69 and the 6 and 9 being merged together here, and it's also I try to have the meaning of the 69 as in the zodiac sign. As you can see, some of the zodiac signs have this 69, which also talks about cycle, going back through a cycle, something like that. So yeah, so that's the main idea for the creation of the 69 logo. Yeah, so that's what I came up with after the inspiration that I got. So let's drag it and drop it in the document that we are working on. Alright, so we want to scale it down a little bit, so Ctrl T to transform it, then reduce it to the desired size. I think like this is okay, and I want okay, so and I feel like the arc is too big, so let's reduce the arc a little bit. I think this is okay. And now align it, Ctrl A to align center, Ctrl D to deselect. It's very important that after aligning a layer or an element, you have to de-align it or to deselect it. Alright, because if you don't do that, you still have that selection being done, so you can't do anything else if you've not deselect it. So what I really mean is that, so we want to, this where the 69 is, we want to position it right here in the center. So use the alignment shortcut key, Ctrl A. So you can see that there's an outline here which shows that it has been selected. So there's the alignment options. Alright, so we want to align center or align horizontal center, so just click on it. You can see that it's been positioned in the center. Very good. After that, you just click on Ctrl D to deselect it. Very good. So we are almost through with our design. So once again, I wanted this design to have an historical journey of our independence, from the point of colonization to the point of attaining independence to the current state of the Ghana nation, or where we are as a nation. So I've incorporated all this ideology into the design, so you can see from here that some people are in bondage with the British colonial masters or soldiers here. You can see people shouting for freedom. You can see two people well dressed here, which tells that we have our independence. We are independent. We are self-sufficient here. So that's the idea behind this image, as you can see here. So you can make it a little bit. I feel like it's too small, so you can make it a little bigger. Good, like this. Excellent. So we are almost done with our design. We are almost done with our design. It's even looking beautiful. Yes, so I want it to have this texture where it has this gritty texture. Feels like a hard surface with some tiny dots on it. So I have that element or that image in it. So there's it, the dots. So how open your folder, select that one. You can't really see it, but the effect is very visible when we apply it on the design. So select that one, drag it to the document you're working on, and drop it here. Now you want to leave it right on top of all the layers. Very good, because I want the effect to be seen. Now let's look at something here. You can see that the layer is seen on top of all the other layers, so you can see the dots and everything. That's the textures that I want to use here, but it feels too white, so I'm going to click here in the normal here. So that's the blending option or the blending mode. You have a lot of options here, so I'm going to select the multiply. The multiply option or blending mode makes the effect of the layer that you want to blend with the other layers still have its property, still have its quality. So when you select the multiply, it maintains the property of the layer that you are blending the other one, whilst whilst the other elements is not overshadowed. So you can see the dots on it, whilst the other elements too popping out very nicely. So that's why I selected the multiply blending mode option. Very good. So this is how I want it to look. This is how I want the textures to come out very nicely. Alright, so at this point we are through with our design, so you can go ahead and get some nice message about this year's independence and just write it here. So let me just quickly put something there. So you just click on this text to here, then come here, then click on it, click on the empty space, then you can change the color to black. Very good. You can change the color to black, then after that you click on OK. Click on OK, then let's type something like forward ever, backward never. So yeah, so I want these words to be emphasized well, so let's leave them in caps. Yes, let's leave this words in caps. Yeah, but that's not all. So forward ever, backwards never, but it's good to remember the past, because of the future, because of the future. So this way I'm just writing from my mind. Okay, just want to write something here. Alright, so let's drop this because to the next line. Just use enter to bring it to the next line. Very good. So this is the property panel for every tool that you select. So every tool that you select here, this is where their property shows up. So this is the text tool that you selected, and you type something here. So this is the tool, this is the font type or font face, and the typeface here. So you can select different fonts. So I'll maintain the Montserrat font here because I like that one very much. And let's reduce the black to semi-bold because it's too dark, it's too deep. Alright, so this is the size, the font size or the typeface size. This is the this is the track. Sorry, the lead. This is the lead. The lead talks about the spaces, the horizontal spaces between lines, right? And this is the track, talk about the vertical space in between letters. Alright, so this one we can increase it to 8 because they are too close. Very good. Yes, so I think we'll make it 2 lines. Very good. And reduce the font size to 7. I feel like it's too big. 7 is cool. Very good. Then we want to align it like this. Align left. Then leave it here like this. So let's just break this line like this so that you have a 3, because I feel like it's too long. Excellent. Leave text here. I mean, we are through. We are done. As you can see, this is the iconic flyer. Very simple to create. And mind you, I had all these images, these elements created already, so everything became very easy. So after that, you want to click on the file. You want to save. Click on the file. Come to save as. Then name it, so you have the name already, so you can maintain this name, and then you can save it in the folder. So always make sure that you check the folder that you're saving it in. It's very important. Then you save. So this file type that you save is the PSD file type, Photoshop document. So that's the editable file type. So if you want to create it in a digital format that you can share on your social media platform or your status and the rest, you just go there, save as, then make sure that you change the type, the document type. Sorry, let's do it again. So yes, I'm using the shortcut keys Control Alt and S. Right. Then you select JPEG. So JPEG is the PDF format. Select that one. Then you save it nicely here. Alright. So as you can see, we have our flyer. Then we save it. Leave the museum or everything here. Just save it nicely. Alright, so enjoy this design. I'll catch you in the next video.